Welcome to my floor, you guys. So today's video is going to be a very interesting one. It is my biggest declutter video ever. I mean, I think I've only done like one before, but this what you see behind and beside me is my makeup space. Now, of course, there's going to be a siren when I'm trying to start this video, so alright, before we start the video, I'm gonna have to drop a bomb, a secret. It's not really a secret, I just don't think I've ever stated it on my channel before. I do not have my own room where I am currently living. That is why this is the way it is, and this is my living room that I am sitting in right now. That's the truth. I can't afford to move out at the moment, so this is my current state, and this corner of the living room has basically become my territory, and this is where my beauty and makeup and all that happens, on the floor of my living room. Obviously you can see it is completely out of hand. I was going to do a decluttering clean before I went to America, but I was like, hey, I'm gonna buy stuff in America anyway, I might as well do it after. And now it's been like a few months since I've been back from America and it still hasn't happened, and in like 3 days I'm going to Japan, so I can't put it off anymore. It is a freaking mess, as you can see. I have got stuff all over the floor. I got stuff in this basket. I can never find anything. Seriously, when I do my makeup, I was like, oh, where's that lipstick? I can never find anything, seriously. So initially, these drawers here that I got from IKEA was where I was supposed to keep my makeup, and I just had a few frequently used things out here, but obviously that is not the case anymore. And I have also not put away any stuff that I've bought. So this bag's like stuff I bought in America. I have this box back here that literally has like empty boxes, things I like stocked up on shopping from who knows when. Everything has just been chucked because I was like, hey, I'm going to film a declutter video, so let's not worry about organizing it right now. And it was definitely the wrong choice because it's completely out of hand, but I thought today I would just do it with you guys, since like, why the frick not? I am just going to put everything aside that I don't want anymore, and then figure out if it's bin or if I can donate or if I can give it to someone else. I don't have any fancy like storage and boxes and drawers or anything, because I'm going to do that when I actually move into my own place. So I do have little like boxes and stuff if I need to use them to organize. Yeah, it looks povo as, but I don't even care. Like, I am poor, and I know this like pile of makeup doesn't speak for it, but I don't really have an excuse. Maybe I could have moved out already if I didn't spend all this money on this stuff. I guess we're just gonna get started. So come along with me. First, what I think I'm gonna do is just put away all of my unopened skincare. I was doing it with this drawer here. As you can kind of see, it was mainly unopened skincare, but it's just kind of everywhere. So I'm gonna first just get all of my new products that I have that won't go off anytime soon and pop it in this big bottom drawer. So all the like stuff I haven't opened still from Japan, which I've explained in the past, I don't buy a whole lot when I'm in Australia, but I definitely bulk buy when I'm traveling like in America, where a lot of Western stuff is cheaper than Australia, or in Japan obviously. So this is why I have so much like backup, because shit is expensive in Australia. Sheet masks, anyone? There is still some space, which is good. Oh, actually, some more masks that I have yet to open. I have a box of boxes with these. I don't know what to do, you guys. Most progress so far. This is my unopened skincare drawer. There is no real organizational skill in there. I'm just fitting as much as I can. Oh, I see another skincare item. That's like bulk of just stuff I've bought when it was cheap, which I tend to do. It's probably a bad habit, but if there is something really cheap, and I know that's basically like the cheapest it's gonna get, I do buy it then and just hold on to it, because I'm like, well, I'm gonna need it eventually, and I might as well get it half price instead of paying full price when I actually need it. Probably not the best idea. I do it anyway, so I was keeping this basket up here for like currently in use body care products. I like to have a couple options, in all honesty, from smell to like richness and all that, so everything's Body Shop in all honesty. I've got peppermint candy cane, coconut, banana, and then also my hemp hand cream, and then I do also keep my exfoliating gloves in there because girl needs a good exfoliate. Oh, look, more unopened skincare. Wow, Tina, I have a problem, a very big problem. More unopened body care, which I do have a lot of. Any guesses to where I recently have been working, you guys? Like, any guesses at all? I do have a ton of Body Shop stuff, which no shame, because it's so good and smells, oh my god, the raspberry and mango. Oh god, it smells so good. But I have definitely bulk bought. I actually don't know how much longer I'll be there. We're speaking some truth today. I don't even know where to go from here. Sorry about my like seriously like ugly, like that's actually how it's been since we moved from the last place, because I have nowhere to put my shoes. They're just in a cardboard box. I do have this nice big basket in the corner here that I think we should use to our advantage. I'm so overwhelmed. That's my unused hair care. I'm going to put it in this. Now, something I do have a lot going on is like a lot of samples. Like I've got a lot of sample sachets and that all over the place. So I think I want to find one place to put them that has, again, a lot of stuff. So what have I done? I'm gonna need these because I am traveling in like 2 days. Because I have all these like samples, sachets and sizes. I'm gonna put the actual products in this bigger one, and then sachets in this one, I think. So it's like my Sephora set. I used my points to get some travel size products, which I'm actually really excited to try. I haven't tried any of them, but the Clinique Cleansing Balm, Ole Henriksen gel cream. Ooh, Innisfree samples. So I don't know why I have so many, because it is a sample pack, but I think it's really cool. They have this thing where this is a face mask, like the green tea face mask, and then it's like samples of the rest of their products. So I think that's like really clever. I had another one of them. Yeah, here we go. I will put these face masks with the face masks. Hopefully there's no more sheet masks. I can't be bothered opening that again. I do need to get like a rubbish bag. Put other bags in another spot, because you can always reuse bags. Look at the amount of mini size products I've got. For me it is convenient because I travel a lot, but at least they're in one spot. Literally shittest eyelash curler I bought from Miniso. I'm so not happy with it, but we'll keep the rubber bits. Oh, I do have more samples in here that I just got. Alright, they're aside. Oh yeah. I think before I start organizing this, I'm going to get rid of things that I don't need, because pretty much everything here is new, so I'm most definitely going to keep it. It's more the stuff that's in the drawers that's the problem, and I am sure that I will be getting rid of some of it. So, oh my god, this is the sitch right now, but look how organized that place is. All right, well, what a terrible angle. Hey, we're gonna film from up high so you guys can see this drawer situation. Where should I start? From the bottom. Oh my god. There is definitely a ton of old stuff in here that I just need to part with. It's just not good for my health. Like this Physicians Formula powder, gone. Another Physicians Formula powder, which is way too dark for me. Like, how long ago was that? I don't know. These I am finding it very hard to part with, in all honesty. They're my frozen tins from, I think it was It's Demo in Japan. This one's pretty split inside, like it's coming apart. I think I'm gonna say goodbye to it, but I'm gonna keep the tin, obviously, because it's like super cute. So good, we're being good, Tina. Fenty Beauty I'm gonna keep because that's not old at all. Estee Lauder, I don't know. I didn't even get to use this that much. I bought it in America when I was like more tan, and I lost color within a few months, and it was too dark for me, and it's probably way too dark for me now. It does smell a little bit weird, so goodbye. I'm getting rid of like everything. Oh, this is probably really bad. You can kind of hear it like split in there. Yeah, look at that. Now that's when you know something is off. Can you see it? It's like splitting. There's liquid. It's clumping. Like it looks pink almost. Yeah, no, that's not. You see, it's all the Western stuff that's actually like off, because it's stuff that I used to use a long time ago, and now I use Japanese stuff, so a lot of my Korean and Japanese makeup isn't that old compared to everything else. Whoa. Can you see the liquid in there? How it's like completely split. Do you see that? That's gross. Oh god, this is rank. So bad I kept it for so long. Do you see this part here? How it's got like yellow goo. What even is that? This is my, technically like my bronzer and blush section. Well, that's what I meant it for it to be. My Jill Stewart blush is fine. Ooh, this is like new. It's got the brush and everything. It's quite, quite pigmented. I just need to use these products. I get so stuck on using one product that I stop exploring. This is so old, like so old. Oh my god, it lasts 36 months though. That's impressive. 3 years. Kate Slim Create cover. Difference of a highlight and contour powder, Japan and Western. Isn't that interesting? You guys do have to remember, I used to work at Priceline, so this is where a lot of this makeup is. I may have bought some really cheap. I may have even received some while I was working, so that's why I do have a lot more. I definitely did not buy everything. I probably have maybe half, like of all the makeup I own, not even half, is bought by me, and then a lot of it was given to me. These ones are really good for travel, the mini Kate blushes. Didn't end up using it. This really is the most unpigmented blush I had ever experienced. She blush. Does anyone even know what she is anymore? I think I'll set it up the same way. So we've got foundation. I'm even gonna start putting some of like this stuff, I guess, in there as well, that I don't use like every day. If I can find the lid. How do you store loose powders? It's like the hardest thing to store. We are now at the 1 hour mark and I'm not even close. Guys, it's been like 2.5 hours since I started, and this is my current situation. I am not even close, like, at all. I finally got to the point where I somewhat organizing my drawers. I think I have my lip drawer organized, but besides that I am still working on it very heavily, as you can see. So I obviously have a really big amount to do, but the sun is setting, so it is going to get really dark and I don't think I'm going to be able to film the whole process because I don't know how many more hours it's going to take. It's probably going to take me still a little while. So I'm going to keep going and I'm going to update you guys probably tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be done by the end of the night. Why did I do this to myself? Fudge sticks. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my vlog. So it is now the next day. Yay. And honestly, after I stopped filming, I kept going for literally like hours. I was just working it into the night. As you can see already, it's a lot less cluttered, less everything. Like, I don't have bags, I don't have product on the floor. Everything is in the storage. I will quickly show you guys where everything is, although I do think I'll do a separate video, a proper video actually like showing my organizing or collection or whatever you want to call it, because this video is already like a marathon. So I'm going to do a separate video if you guys want to see that, like a proper detailed collection of where everything is. I'm just going to go through it really quickly today. I did want to show you guys makeup that I am getting rid of. It's bad, honestly. This is everything that I'm going to get rid of, and disclaimer, I do have to say this in advance. Until like quite recently, have had like attachment issues with my stuff. When you're younger, like when you're a teenager and stuff, you just want everything and you think it's so cool and it's like, wow, I have so much stuff, isn't it awesome? But obviously it's not necessary. Like, no one needs that much makeup, and most of this stuff, like I'd say 90%, 95% is just old makeup. Not even makeup that anyone else can use. It is off, it is gross, it smells funny, like it shouldn't have been in my drawers anyway. but it's just that attachment where you're like, oh, you know, even if I don't use that, I want to have it there because, you know, it's a collection, blah blah blah. I'm finally getting over that recently. I'm trying to get more in a habit to not have as much things, and especially with like makeup and skincare and that, if I can't use it, if it doesn't work for me, I'm gonna make a conscious decision to give it away to someone or donate it before it goes off, because obviously it is a huge waste and I'm not happy seeing this amount of makeup go to waste. Saying that, this isn't all to be thrown out. I am still going to sort through it to see if there's stuff that's okay to donate or to give to other people, but majority unfortunately is definitely off makeup that just shouldn't be used by anybody because it's pretty gross. Hopefully I don't break anything. This is all the makeup I am going to be getting rid of. I mean, there's things that are unopened, but I'm like, I'm just going to use that. Whoop. And there's things that are definitely off, like mascara from God knows how many years ago, and I honestly just haven't used this stuff in such a long time that it's just, it's time to part with it. And as most of you guys probably know, and I mentioned earlier, I did work at Priceline, which is like a huge kind of drugstore cosmetic store in Australia, and I worked there for over 5 years. So I did used to get a lot of product, like a lot of free product, a lot of spare testers and things like that. So I definitely haven't bought everything. You can even see like it literally says like tester. It's like a fresh tester. So I used to get a lot of things like that. I don't know if it's the same way now, so please don't like quote me on it. It was quite a while back. I wish I could say I'm doing like a big giveaway to give it away to you guys, but I would not feel comfortable at all to send this makeup to anybody because it is just hella old and not good. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do apologize for the way it's filmed, the way it's edited, the way just it's all over the place and terrible. But if you did like it, please give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.